Hey guys, welcome back. It's Grim Reaper coming at you for another video of Raidshadowlegends. Hopefully doing well, and hopefully you're looking after yourselves and having a great weekend. Today we're going to be coming at you with doing the series coming to the end, I believe, or looks like it's starting to come to the end. On the road to 1 billion damage on Brutal. Now, as you guys know, I've been doing a series on this, testing out some champions and try and improve my damage in HYDRA Clash. Obviously, HYDRA Clash right now is quite big within the game, especially with endgame players, more with Wales and Kraken, especially with all the cheese teams. Obviously, I do run a cheese team myself, which would be Wixwell, and I use that on Nightmare and it gives me good damage. Then I have a Trunda setup for normal. I don't actually have any Yuma cones. It's just a full auto 2 to 3 billion on normal, which is it's okay. It's not doing a bad job. But today we are coming in at you with another team, which is good for Brutal. And I've increased my damage again, and I made one simple change. I don't know why I've waited so long. I've had him for so long and left him in the vault. But we've finally done it, and I booked him up and brought him in. That is the wrong faction. He is actually Ogre Tribe. So I always think he's a lizard. And we're talking about my man, Vast the Destroyer. This guy really does do what he says on the tin. Does destroy. This ability is hitting very, very hard. And I've seen it do like 1.5 million on decapitated heads to 2.2 to maximum. You guys can go ahead and watch this in the run when we play it out. Then I will drop some timestamps down below as well. Then it says in these increases, this champions increases by attack by 10%, which is very, very useful. Resets each round. I think this resets when the head is decapitated and re-pops back up. I believe that's how it works. Also has a decreased attack and weaken, which is AoE on AoE2. This one does around about 500k on decapitated heads, not the biggest hitters, but this one does hit pretty significantly as well, which is like 1.1 to 1 million. I made a couple of changes within my team. I will go ahead and show you this, show you all the builds, and I've made some final tweaks within the team for sure. So let's go ahead and let's have a look at the team that we are showcasing for you today. As you guys can know, if you guys have been keeping up to my series, this is my regular team, and pretty much we tweaked a couple of builds. For example, KARNAGE now has a 4-star blessing, which, since you guys have been aware, it was a 3-star, which was posted about 2 weeks ago. TUHANARAK has had a little bit of a rework as well. And yeah, so anyway, NEKMO is in Hex to increase the damage overall. Obviously really fast, 100% critical rate. TUHANARAK is got high accuracy and some resistance, mainly survivability with high speeds. She's bringing in the block buffs, decreased attack. She's also in 9-piece protection, crit capped at 100% as well. Lady M coming in with the reflex set overall, mainly for the A1 and the A3, and the A2 is pretty nice at certain times. Fast Destroyer bringing in a weakened debuff as well as a decreased attack. You'll notice here there's a lot of decreased attack champions. We have MICHINAKI coming in with the Hex, the defense down, the strip, the decreased attack, the A1, the HE burn. He has a provoke set on as well, so he's the provoker in his comp. And then we have KARNAGE, the big boy KARNAGE, coming in with some massive damage. Now, I am going to go ahead and let you guys do this out. But generally, when I'm playing this can work on auto, but I generally just did this on full manual because I'm trying to get the highest damage as possible. So basically, I'm trying to open up the allied attack, make sure that we provoke here, and then I'm trying to kill Mischief to drop all the 10-meter back, as well as try and keep this guy provoked. And that's it. And then throughout the run, mainly hitting decapitated heads with all the champions. We have 3 very hard hitters, and the Destroyer has replaced Venus, which is a good replacement overall. So with Venus, enjoy your retirement. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead, let this play out now, and we're going to come back to the end, and you guys can see the changes that we made. We're going to go over a recap from the video that we posted 2 weeks ago, which is on the road to 1 billion. and I have each week hit new personal bests. This is not a new personal best right now, but I'll show you why it's not. It should have been, but I'll show you why it's not. So enjoy the run, enjoy the music, and I'll be right back after all. So this is the damage. You can see there that I actually got resisted on Wrath with the block buffs, and then he provoked us, and then Wrath the Destroyer basically killed himself on A1. That is the problem with these style of teams, is a bit of RNG fest. We do get a 3%. I got 3%ed quite a few times throughout this run, but was able to recover quite a few times. This time we wasn't able to recover, which is a bit, unfortunately, a very disappointing feeling. Anyway, overall, you can see here the damage is insane, 655 million overall at 1069. A really good number, 69. So, you know, there we are for the guys. Could have carried it on, but honestly, when you lose a champion, you lose your motivation, right? When you get the 3%. Let me go ahead and show you what this did last week, or 2 weeks ago, sorry. So you can see here with 10 turns before this, and you can see here we only got 493 million damage, and then this time we're at 653. Massive difference overall. And you can see that this key also finished at a whopping let's have a look. Oh, no, we gotta watch ads. Oh dear. You'll see overall that this was a big boy damage key as well. So when I can show you the damage, there we are. So you can see there it's around about 700 or so. Yeah, 715 was the total of this, which is a interesting team overall. But you can see here, even TUHANARAK is doing more damage in this team now. So we go and let play to the end. TUHANARAK is already doing 28 million here. And you can see that KARNAGE is also doing way more damage as well. KARNAGE coming in with 248. Now he's got 227. Michi coming in with 189. Michi coming in with 123 there. Venus with 108. And Vast Destroyer is already out damager by massive amounts. So let me go ahead and show you all the gear. NEKMO is also coming with 115 million from that provoker, from the Hex set, which is very, very useful as well. So let's go ahead and show you all the builds and what I have done differently with a couple of champions overall. And you can kind of see what I'm doing. So we're not using the second form at all for KARNAGE, but you can see here he's not done yet. I might update KARNAGE's build into Merciless at some point when I get a chance, but these are the stats. His attack is coming in at 6,412. Good defense of 3,000, 53,000 HP, which is very, very good. Obviously 106 critical rate, 293 critical damage, and then 306 accuracy, which is not really needed, but whatever accuracy you get does add on to critical damage. Right now we're running at like 409 critical damage if you divide by 3, which is his passive ability. Now I might try him with Natural Wrath. I've seen him do some crazy numbers with Natural Wrath. I need to kind of look into his kit again, because there's something I'm missing with the damage overall. So I need to take a little rework and kind of maybe tweak him into HYDRA, more towards HYDRA, because right now he's built for Arena. You can see here, actually I need to show you the stats as well from the live Arena Great Hall bonus side. So you see here I'm losing quite a bit of speed still, so there is a lot of work for me to do on the live Arena side. Accuracy is good again, any critical damage is even a bit more with the 12% ignored defense. So there's a lot for me to do in that aspects of it. This other mythical, we got Lady M with Eagle Eye, and then she's in a reflex set. I might make a decision to move her towards HYDRA soon. I'm still in two ways. I don't really use her in Arena too much, so I think I might make her more of a specialist to the other content overall. I do like her in the Siege though. That's my main thing. That's what puts me off overall. You can also see as well, if I show you the HYDRA build, you can see there's very, very good speed, and it's just speed and survivability that she needs right now. But again, if I tweak her, we can get some more damage. To be honest though, if I hit 1 billion, then I'm quite happy with 1 billion, if in all fairness, because that's the target of the team, right? So NEKMO THAAR here, 154 critical damage, ignore defense, good accuracy, 100% critical rate. When you're trying to build these teams as well, you want to be building 100% critical rate on everyone. Everyone has 100% critical rate now on my team, set from Lady M, right? You can see here we've got 307 speed as well. So more speed on NEKMO THAAR would be great. He's going to get more speed in the future, because once that Great Hall is maxed out, will actually increase my damage on all my Hydra teams, except for my cheese team. So this is the new TUHANARAK build. I've lost a bit of speed. I crit capture now. We've got some critical damage. We've got some bit more accuracy, and kept a bit more of survivability. Obviously, she could still be oiled, and all the champions could still receive some more stats from oil. I've come away from Brimstone more and gone with more cruelty as well. I feel like I've got a very good amount of cruelty across all my champions now. I think we use it 4 champions overall. This is Mishy's builds. These is his masteries. Again, coming in with like War Master, Cycle of Violence, very standard build, Natural Wrath as a blessing for him. And then you can see he is in the Provoke set, living his best life, right? I want a bit more speed on him, in all fairness, but that will come once I start looking to live arena Great Hall bonuses. I'm trying to finish critical damage right now, and I've got 4 levels left in Curse City. Once that's done, then I'm gonna go back over to Hydra and finish them off in finish all the Hydrons. I will start with the ignore defense first in Hydra, then critical damage is obviously done, and then it will be for speed, because like the more speed, and there's like 14 speed on all my builds, would be magnificent, and I can start going towards like 350 along some champions, right? Which would make my stats overall a lot more competitive. Anyway, Vath the Destroyer, the new champion that come into my teams. Still gonna work on his build a little bit. These are his stats overall. So his accuracy is coming in at 351. His critical damage is coming in at 302. His attack's only 5,500 at the moment, but his speed is at 270. I do need to work on that 2-star blessing, which would give him like 6,200. And then even so, it's still very small numbers compared to this style of gear. But there is a lot of blessings again to work on. Once we got a bit more critical damage here, we could potentially still drop a little bit critical damage and push his attack up even more. Better ring would be nice. This is mainly picked up because of the Merciless. Ignore 35% target defense, and it's really nice to see this. Now, I think I do need to try and get all my DPS champions, especially KARNAGE, into Merciless, which will be hopefully taking my account to the next level. I think I've shown you everyone there actually. Overall, yeah, I believe I showed you everyone. So yeah, that's about it from me today. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help support the channel. Around about 19% of you guys are watching my videos on a regular basis, are subscribed to my channel. It would really help me to get towards tier 3, which is the target for next year. To basically get access to test server, to help with more content, and to test a lot more things, and test a lot more champions I don't have access to on my account. So yeah, go ahead. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. I've been grimreaper. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.